Episode 6. What is hopefully the finale episode for Kirby Star-Crossed World. The last thing that's really in front of us, literally, the Ultimate Cup ZEX. Don't know if it's like canon or whatever, but there's gonna be some lore here, right? At least it's gonna give us some insight to the wider world, whatever new form the final boss takes. Because I'm sure there is going to be a new form or something like that. Maybe even like a new entrant into the tournament. Kind of like how we only fight Meta Knight in the arena, and how in other Kirby arenas there's maybe sometimes a random Galactonite that appears. I guess technically we didn't really fight him here, but we got Morpho Knight, so we don't need to. Maybe just some other random guy's gonna crash in, who knows. First things first though, I did learn my lesson. After fighting the final boss in the main story with just Kirby's no ability. We're maybe gonna cheat a little bit. I'm not sure if I can call it cheating, but we're gonna use the gun, which is already a pretty strong option even without all the power-ups. But since I have used the extra stars that I got from doing the Colosseum back when I played the base game, this is already upgraded to maximum power. I should maybe be worried about using both a level 3 ability, like the third version of an ability, that is also on top of that upgraded. Probably the arena might just be balanced for level 3 abilities without the upgrade itself. And this might just ruin my first experience if I go into it like this, but hopefully it's not too easy. I say that, but I'm sure I'm gonna have this episode be extra long with all the retries I have. I'm aiming for longer than 1 hour, not shorter than, or not longer than 2 hours. Seems good for a finale length, I think. Maybe. Maybe 90 minutes. That'd be good, right? Welcome to the Colosseum. If you're here to enter a tournament, you came to the right spot. The Ultimate Cup ZEX is now available at the Colosseum. Challenging battles with ferocious bosses await you. And our first time clearer reward seems to be the special Elfless. Or is that Elfless from the base game? That doesn't quite look like the model of the new Elfless that we fought. Total of 12 battles ? See, this one tells you outright it's 12 battles. So yeah, first the Meta Knight Cup. I guess you can see on here that I cleared it using the power-ups. And then the Ultimate Cup, which would have been after clearing the main game. And then the harder version of that same cup, I guess, Ultimate Cup Z. Because that one just takes all the bosses that were upgraded in the original story, what is that place called? The alternate dimension place where everyone got new forms, I guess. Well, not everyone, but still. And here. Some people are getting new forms here, just really the mini-bosses. And of course, Elfless, though we might have to fight both versions of Elfless, come to think of it. And I guess I had to clear the Ultimate Cup Z here using these power-ups, the extra health and the power. We'll try to clear this one this time, with my upgraded ability, but without using the power-ups. Not sure if I can take my little snack into the battle. You're actually going to enter the extra tournament? Are you serious? It's horrifying and terrifying with super dangerous powered-up enemies. In a chaotic meteor-charged Colosseum. Even I, a professional commentator, can only accompany you as far as the waiting room. Yeah, I feel like they add in this line because it's like going to an alternate dimension. They kind of diegetically in-universe give you a reason to fight people in a Colosseum. Like most of the people that you fight in the Colosseum kind of make sense. If they're maybe Clawline or something, sure. But the Phantom Clawline, not so. Fighting Meta Knight, yeah, that makes sense. You actually fight him in the arena, with the crowd watching. But Genwell meeting Elfless and all that doesn't make sense. It's all like some alternate dimension that opened up inside the Colosseum, I guess. It doesn't matter, it's just like lore stuff, I guess. But after hearing that, if you're really, really, really sure, I won't stop you. Best of luck, Kirby. If I end up failing super hard, then I might actually take some of those upgrades from the shop. The meteor's influence reached so far, things are looking terrifying. And all we get are the little, kinda crappy tomatoes. First boss is Gourmando, the first boss, and we can take our little snack in, I guess. We'll use that if we have to, I guess. So, using the gun, not too hard. Just point and shoot. And dodge when you have to. Alright, we already took damage. You can get a lot of damage in through the bullet time. That's kind of the main thing that I rely on. But I'm actually not as good at activating it as I thought I was. It would be kind of lame to restart now just because I took a little bit of damage. And that's kind of the bad thing about the enemy jumping up in the sky like that. The bullet time doesn't really matter. Most of the shots just kind of sail past. But yeah, Gourmando not too hard. 1 of 12 question mark done. I can probably wait to eat those. I think they're at least like 25% of your health. Another fun way to play the arena if you're not just going completely abilityless is to take the one thing that they recommend to you, I guess. I guess it's not recommended, it's more like random. That was close. Alright, get out of here. A little bit hard to see the arena with all the effects going on. I'm using you for bullet time. Oh, damn. Probably shouldn't charge my gun if I want to be absolutely safe when this guy's doing this thing. Should be almost dead. Is it just all of them? I think it might be all of them. Funny that that guy doesn't get a health bar. It actually makes strategizing a little bit harder. You're just making me stronger. Yeah, I might be breezing by with the gun here. Maybe this was a bad choice. Maybe I can put down a limit on not using my snack if I'm using the gun. Oh, that was actually more than 25%. I should have waited longer. Well, that's fine. It's our first run. I don't expect the first run to be perfect. Don't aim there. He's countering my bullet time. Don't yell at me. Alright, then this part. Damn. Careful being so close to the blow. I was actually not sure if the eye things would get us out of that. Glad it did. Nope, it didn't. I'm gonna need a better strategy if I don't want to take any damage at these early stages. Because that's kind of the challenge of the arena. Sure, you can defeat the boss easily enough, but you want to do it without taking damage, so that you can save all that for the actual final boss. So far my performance not the greatest. I don't exactly remember how to deal with all of these bosses from the original game. Are these guys actually stronger than they were from the Ultimate Cub Z? They're not changed, but they might just do more damage. Flowerline also naturally easier to take care of with the gun. There was that whole challenge in the base game, where you shoot her down with the gun from the high rope. Ah, I tried to dodge, didn't quite work out. Yeah, she does seem to do a lot of damage with one attack. Go ahead, give your best. Get angry. Alright, she does the armbar. And then does 4 claw lines, my favorite. You can't actually target them, it seems. You can't target that one. I charged for too long. Alright, I think a tomato won't heal us to max here. Let's try it now. Is it actually half your HP? No, around 30% or so. Crystal Wild Frosty. I guess we didn't fight all of the mini-bosses in that one stage after all. They split them up. Wasn't sure if that snowball was still there. Damn, I was a bit slow on the draw. One of these guys. Does it have like a different attack pattern? I guess maybe there's like 2 versions of this guy. I'm not sure how good the damage is on this move, but I feel like maybe I should mix it in if I'm just taking single pot shots here and there. Then one more. Doesn't even get a real turn. What a shame. Okay, next is Silly Dillo. I think... was Silly Dillo like dangerous? I'm trying to remember from the arena. I think his move in the second phase where he's spinning around is sort of hard to get away from. I'm trying to recall if there were moves that were better to not try to use the dodge iframes on. Better to just walk away. But I guess we'll figure it out, right? Or we'll just die. Right, we basically skipped the first phase. If this does end up being a cakewalk, maybe I can redo the arena with like a non-broken ability. I guess that doesn't count as a bullet time. That's just like a baked-in slowdown for the ability, or for his attack. And that attack is actually like... Well, I think everyone knows about that, right? It does like a one-hit kill if you don't get out in time, which is easy to get out of, but it's funny. Oh right, this attack. This is the one that's kind of hard to get away from. At least it felt like it was. Or was it this attack? I guess it was both of them, really. Actually, not that bad. It just felt like a really big hitbox, so... Probably what happened was I took some unnecessary damage on it during my original Ultimate Cup Z run. And I just, in my head, thought of it as something I needed to avoid. And the king. He's got a lot of attacks, but we might skip a lot of it. Oh, it's this version of the king, right. Where'd he go? Okay, we guarded it, I guess. His classic attack. More dangerous than it seems. It just happened again. Oh, this one too. Also dangerous. Just walks up to you with a hammer and throws it at you. Alright. Can I shoot him while he's up there? Maybe. Damn. No wait, this is bad. Just float over it. We're losing out on DPS here. Sliding around. This is the way to do it. Okay, and now we're actually on the harder bosses. I guess we have to fight this before we fight the other version of the king. This shouldn't be too hard. He's got like a lot of attacks, but should I eat a tomato now? I think we'll probably be fine if I do, right? Or even if I don't, will it take down more than half of my HP? This is like a guy. He's like a pretty dangerous guy, so just because I have so many tomatoes remaining and there's only 5 more, I might as well top off. It's not even a top off, so we're not losing anything by eating them. Okay. Do I take it? Do I honor the agreement? I don't think I do. Oh wait, that's just Meta Knight. Right. It's not actually... Thought it was actually Morpho Knight. Damn. He got us. Part of the challenge is knowing when to go back to not firing because the slowdown is about to end. Like here. Nope. Oh no, he got us. That counted. Well, I'm glad I ate that tomato. We would have definitely died. Yeah, we have to avoid that attack if I want full health by the final boss. No, wait, he goes again. And again? Yeah. That should be it. Okay. Oh no, you're beautiful under there. Why hide? Alright, now we're on the harder version of the king, and we do need a tomato. This is actually looking pretty bad. My first run. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna have to restrict myself to abilities that aren't the gun. This might be around my skill level, using the broken gun and all that. Alright, we guarded that, I guess. Damn. Gotta get better at doing that one. Less charging, more dodging, I think. Second phase. Now. And here comes the steam. Don't eat me. Am I too close? Okay, we're fine. It counts. I'm surprised. I'm not sure we can hit him with some normal shots from here, though. He's not done yet. Careful. Just guard it. It's fine. A little bit of damage, just because I was scared. Big mistake. Should have hid behind your guys, as usual. Okay, we need another one. And yet there's 3 more. Question mark. The Ingar isn't as bad as he seems, right? Even with his big 5-hit attack. No phase change for this, right? Only when you get the actual health bar to 0. And then comes this version of Elfless, the ultimate life form, Fecto Forgo, whatever it is. Actually, be careful with this. Dodge into it, take some shots, stop, and... okay, here we go. I think that one does a lot of damage, I'll be careful. Right is big. Multi-hit attack. Dodgeable enough. Get out of here, you. Oh no. They hit the ground. Oh no. I don't remember that attack. Then back down? Nope. Rocks. Target him. Ah, that was early. Damn. Really choking at the last portion here. We just needed one good dodge, but I took more damage than I needed to. It's the last warrior, the fluttering foe. He's not the last guy, though. At least we got those, right? And there's no point in not taking this. Not that I can think of, no strategic way to use that and then... or save it and use the car in our inventory instead. Am I gonna restrict or lift the restriction that I have on this car in my inventory? Whatever this cake thing is. I'll probably take it if we get to the final boss and I feel like I really want to do it. Wait, now it says 2 more question mark. The question mark wasn't there until just now, I think. Now we can deal with this though. Almost a full health bar. Damn. By the way, there's no pause screen here. Absolutely none in this game. Kind of forgot. I think we'll just have to go slow with this one. Kind of reduce on charging. Oh, I dodged. Damn. Unless he's like doing that. Dodged a little close to him there, but it worked out. These little guys. Oh, we can't actually activate bullet time on them, I don't think. Damn. Gotta watch him more than I'm watching myself. I think we can dodge through that one, though. Phase 2. Right, he does this. I think we just try to dodge at this point. Oh dear. Okay, we can actually get some shots in like this. I remember how that attack works, sort of. Damn. Dodge just wrong. And here I was saying this guy wasn't that bad. He actually hasn't done the wing move yet, the one that inverts your screen. I was kind of worried about that one. Is this new, by the way? All these guys floating around? I know they've been there before, but it feels like more guys than usual. Damn. A lot of unnecessary damage. I saw it coming. I can dodge when I try. Sometimes. And off he goes. Until the next game. Or something. Talking about the butterfly. At long last it's the fated final battle, isn't it? And I think that is the version... That's the one, right? The, Genwell medium Elfless. Not fighting the normal Elfless, I don't think. Let's actually eat this car after all. Oh, that's not that much. It really wasn't that much of a handicap to not eat that car, huh? Okay, well, crap. I guess this first run is about learning all the guys leading up to the final boss, because I might just die here really quick. I mean, we already fought this guy, not too long ago. I'm not sure I have the muscle memory to do it all in one go, though. Because after we died in our original run, after getting past the first phase, they let us do the second phase without redoing the first one. And of course I'm gonna have to relearn this by doing it with the gun. Completely different, well, sort of different from doing it without it. We can probably get a hit in there. Yeah, there we go. Don't overcharge. Ready, and... Okay, I didn't dodge that. Coming in for a charge. Damn, early. He's a bit slower than I would have thought, and actually does slow down. And that one's faster, great. Okay, this is going terribly. Normal swings, block again and swing, block, and stop. Okay, there we go. We're out of range. Charge and shoot. Damn. Wait for it. There we go. Big laser, I think. No, wait, first. Yeah, first multi-elfless. Don't overshoot. Get away from him. Yeah, there is also the manual slowdown that you have to take account for. Alright, we're in the second phase. This one maybe I remember a little bit better. I guess the laser was part of this phase, rather. Or maybe it was also part of the first phase, I don't remember. After all, we did go through that first phase a lot faster with the gun. Big elfless. Again, really cool that it's not just like a phantom version of him, like it was in the base game. Second swing? No. Out of range, isn't he? Yeah. This attack. Just focus on dodging. Right, these guys that come out of the ground. Another swing? No. Not yet. Oh, here comes the big building. Alright, focus on dodging here. That's gonna be big damage if we don't dodge. I guess we can dodge roll the little ones through the mini waves. Damn, shouldn't have tried. I mean, I guess I should learn how to do it properly. Is there a shockwave after that? There isn't. Another swing. Maybe another one. Nope. Alright, we just got him. Alright, I think we know how to deal with this. Just dodge at the last section. Did that hit? Can't tell. Here comes the second version of this attack. Get inside the hole. We can get one shot in here. Luckily it goes through. Ah, and there's the kill. Sort of. One more phase. Or not. Another battle? This must be the final fight that determines the fate of the planet. Or so he says. And look at that. They're even recommending that I use a gun. Not recommending, it's all random I think, or sort of. Still, we're here at half health and we're fighting the real final battle. I'm surprised we skipped that last phase. Oh, it's just normal Ophilis. I mean normal Elfless, like this version of it, but still. Species born of chaos. Wait, Lord of Chaos. Chaos Elfless. Okay. Oh no, wait, he's got new moves. Alright. Nope. Oh, and then this. We can also probably use that one for bullet time. Another swing. Another swing. Kind of. I like this. They're like little assists on top of his normal attacks. Oh no, wait. Right, that's how that works. And that's different. This is fun. A new twist. Stay towards the center on that, I guess. Oh no. I shouldn't have charged. Damn, he always teleports. Gotta learn. What is that? That's new. A lot of follow-up attacks. Just one after another. Always gotta be careful when he has his little orbital things around him. Oh no, what happened? Oh no, I didn't even see that. That is what I was afraid of. The crystal freezing me and then getting hit by a follow-up attack. Damn. Oh, that was the ability. Damn. Well, this is over. Another one. And another one. Comes out of there. That didn't even hit. We're not going to give up just because we lost the ability. But I mean, it's already over, right? Never noticed that kind of homing effect that the stars have. Alright, those hit the ground. We know this. Oh, we get the next phase. I'm so honored. Summon Phantom Elfos? That's what I was expecting. Or not. Bullet hell. More bullet hell. Any one of these is gonna kill me. Yep. If the first one doesn't get you, the next one will. So yeah. Do we retry here? I mean, we might as well, right? Or should we start over and actually, like, try to bring in a bit more HP? Wait a second. This is important. Does pressing retry here actually bring us back to full HP or not? Or does it bring us to the HP that we had before we entered? Because, that's kind of the big deal with this, isn't it? It's only 100 coins. I think we retry one time just to see. But if it starts to cost 200 coins, then I think I'll just rerun through the entire thing again. And try to get a better health rating that we can use to retry later. Plus, it's not really a real run if you retry, is it? I mean, technically. Sort of. You still get the reward, but still. Okay, I'm doing it. Okay, we do get full health. We don't get the ability back. That's kind of the big problem, huh? I shouldn't have shot it out. I thought I sucked up a star, but should have realized. Shouldn't have taken the chance just for a little bit of damage from a star. Do we want Needle? I guess it's better than nothing. I mean, is it better than nothing? I guess we can pick up the stars and throw them at him. It'll still be the same strategy as using no ability Kirby. Sort of. Really regretting dropping my gun. I guess I can attack him while all this is happening still. It's kind of... oh no. Was I not fast enough rolling around? That's decent damage. My whole strategy of using the bullet time is kind of pointless here. But we do have this. Okay, bullet time does matter, actually. It's not huge damage, but it works. And then stay towards the center for the big spinning wheel. Oh no. No, my ability. Oh, thank God for the speed boost. Okay, well, did we even trade? I don't think we did. No, that counts as being hit. Actually, not bad damage at all. Yeah, so the added danger here is that they limit your ability to run away from those things, and actually running towards them is dangerous, it seems. Like, I'm doing pretty bad. At least we'll get to the phase change with about half HP. Okay, right. You gotta run in the opposite direction. Sort of. Damn. We traded, but it wasn't worth it. So here's what killed me last time. Didn't realize my ability dropped. We got through this part just fine. And we can dodge through them if I have to, I think. My mistake was going towards the center last time, but it's hard to see all of the bullets if you're not closer to the center. Oh, it's much faster. There it is. Oh no, this again. He's recovering. This one. Nope, that one. Yep. The one that the ring is centered on. I think there's another tell, but I don't remember. A follow-up? What? No, stop. What's going on? He scared me with a big lead-in. Okay, that didn't work. How do you dodge that? Maybe you just use a dodge roll after all. Easiest way to deal with it. Okay, we went into it after dodging it. I think spamming Y when you have nothing else to throw at him is the best move. Great, he summoned Mom and Dad. I can't believe this. What do we do here again? Probably up and down, right? Nope, it's just both on the floor, I guess. What now? They are just hitting the floor, right? I'm pretty sure that's it. That should do it. Or it would've. Crap. Okay. Now this. The only mouthful mode that we use in the arena. They're pretty lenient, I think. Not done yet, of course, I know. So how does this change? Oh, it's a galaxy inside. Him? Okay. That's a fun little change. And her. It is like the ultimate life form. It has all the other life forms, I guess. Something like that. We can kind of hit it. Do we have to hit those things, actually? Damn. We can grab its little guys. Oh, that's new. No, close for comfort. Nope, get away. Yep, and then it changes direction. That's new. I like this. Kind of all bosses, all final bosses have to have that kind of suckin' move as like a Kirby thing. Like a kind of callback to Kirby, so to speak. Nope, that's dangerous. And God for iframes. And then Cutter. Oh, it's going crazy Cutter. Just get away from that. Even a blocked hit will kill us. They're really making full use of the 3D here. It actually might be safer in the sky, and I'm doing like no damage now. Okay, we died to Gorimondo. The first boss. We're actually gonna start over. Because I don't have gun. Oof, a mortifying defeat for our hero Kirby. Don't worry folks, he'll get him next time. I'm sure we will. So, yeah, let's actually not drop this ability this time. Should be completely doable with this. That was my one fatal mistake. And we'll try to go for no retries, hopefully. Just in case, I don't have to use it. But, let's buy Maxim Tomato. If I really want to go for no retries. We will, however... Right, gotta hold down X for it. Okay. Yeah, we will, however, forego on taking any of those power-ups. Oh, is that new? Have you wondered why the Beast Pack stopped attacking and left this town alone? You certainly helped when you arrived, Kirby, but... Oh no, it's just talking about Meta Knight, yeah, from the base game. Okay, back to it. Remaining one, that's the furthest we've gotten. Took most of the episode to get just there. I think we only have enough time for one more run if I don't want to go super long on this episode. But we'll see. Oh, we can start with Clawline. I just thought Gorimondo was always the first boss. Damn. Not a great start. Kinda was the same thing as Gorimondo, wasn't it? Took unnecessary damage and all that. I guess we guarded that one. Gotta watch the bosses more carefully. Optimal. The Unguard. Yeah, that one doesn't count. Just keep on dodging. Damn. More unnecessary damage. I really thought I could get that last hit in, but I should just focus on my own HP. Not the worst amount of damage, but she's not exactly the hardest boss. I hope I just don't do worse this time around. I will take the retries if I have to. As long as I don't lose the gun, it should be fine. Charging up the big 3-charge shot is actually... well, it seems to take longer when you already have a 3-charge shot active. Don't want to charge too long. Like that. This guy lasts a while if you don't get the actual shots in. And he's still going. Alright, now Crystal Walled Edge gets no turn. Not really. Oh, we didn't actually activate it. Well, this is unfortunate. There we go. I actually thought Gormondo was first every time, because he's like the first boss, but I guess it is random up until the very end. Now that I think about it, I guess all Kirby arenas are like that, aren't they? I was just thinking to myself, we lost against the final boss when they used Gormondo. It was sort of like I lost to the first boss in the arena. It felt like it. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, I was just shooting the durian. Somehow he still hit me. Took more damage than I would have liked, and it's still not over. I think with the amount of time it takes to charge the full shot, while your full shot is already active, it might be best to actually do normal shots while the full shot is going. Yeah, that was much faster than the other time we fought him. Damn. Get away from that. Actually get close to it. That's optimal. Tomato time. I think we're doing better on health, relatively. Thinking about the bosses that gave me the most trouble the first time around. We should land on it. There we go. Gormondo, no health lost. At least we're doing better on that front. Well, until he summons Gormondo in the final phase again. Skip the first phase. Silly one of the only bosses that transitions at the very start of the health bar. I think. Trying to get bullet time on that is maybe not the best idea. Now here comes this. Damn. I think we're okay for another tomato. I could hang on, but these guys do a lot of damage, I guess. And yeah, I wasn't even full up. How are you actually supposed to deal with the bigger ones if you can't dodge through them? Obviously dodging isn't required at any point, so there's some better way to deal with them that I'm not remembering. Damn. Unnecessary. Oh no, they get bigger. I've never really had to deal with Phantom Tropic Woods so much. Alright, so let's try to avoid this time. Oh my god, I went into it. I guess you just run away from them and... or what? No, you do just dodge through them? Or are you supposed to... Well, we got through it without taking damage there. Just enough. But we took too much damage on that boss. I don't like it. Already threw half our tomatoes and we're only halfway through. And we're only getting to the bosses that are harder just now. And another one. Good on the next phase now, I guess. Damn. If we can hit him there, I'm not sure. I think that was a good trade. Just gonna have to accept the DPS loss as we're floating away. Damn, we actually need to be close to that. Alright, no health loss on this one, I think. The Terrifying 4 Warriors in 4 back-to-back battles. That's what they're called? Didn't know they had like a name. Yeah, get out of here. We don't honor that agreement, not when I'm using gun. Meta Knight is dangerous though, if we get hit by that one attack during the phase transition. And just in general. Not more than 2 shots. When we're in bullet time. Get close. If you're too close, then they have to curve around to get you. Okay, so let's not try to activate bullet time here. Let's try to dodge. No, wait, that hit. We were too close? Damn, I don't know how to dodge that one. Alright, let's just dodge these 3. We got hit by the one attack, that's the worst. I don't think I ever had that much trouble with it, back when I played this game the first time. Okay. Same trouble I had last time, taking too many shots. At least I guarded that one. Oh my god, great. Right into the lava. Oh, into the lava again. Didn't see that. This is actually going pretty badly. Three damage. No, I guess we're just gonna dodge here. Big meteor on that side. DDD on this side. Oh damn it, into the lava again. That's the trouble. And another tomato from the waiting room. I think we're worse off. Damn. Worse off than my first try, that's embarrassing. It's like I learned nothing at all. Damn. Was a little too close to him for the follow-up attack. Death by 1,000 cuts. Okay. I tried to dodge that, didn't work. Okay, that's not fair. I just can't stand where he's gonna stand later. We are definitely doing way worse than my first run. I can't believe it. We didn't get hit by that one before. Nope, away from that. Like away. Yeah, at this point, if I just kept on holding on to my gun ability in the first run, we would have been better off. Or maybe I can improve my performance here, just as a point of pride or something. It's hard to get charges off because that thing is always chasing you. Just gonna get the bullet times when I can. That's too many guys. Oh, you can bullet time off them. That's actually very helpful. Oh no. Where's my bullet time on that? I just dodged wrong. Phase change. Morphonut is honest, at least he only has one true health bar. It's hard to see now. Alright, that performance was better, I guess. We're still in trouble, though. I guess I could skip, but, we're fine. No rush. No rush to get my ass kicked. Yeah, we are way worse than we were the first time around. Can I use my Maxim Tomato, and if I retry, get my Maxim Tomato back? Maybe I don't want to try it. We missed that shot. No swing. Okay, blocked it. I guess the charge shot is more valuable there than getting the bullet time. Multi-alpha stage. Should get some decent damage while it charges off. I messed up that one. I think we're okay on health for the second phase too. Might take a little bit of chip damage, but hopefully not too much. Just don't get flattened by the building, I think we're fine. Raining outside. Wonder if that's getting picked up by the mic. And above all else, if I somehow lose my ability, we just gotta pick it back up. Even at the risk of dying. We just want to die with our ability. Well, we don't want that to happen, but still. Actually, I guess maybe the reason Elfless summons 2 phantoms in the next phase that we're about to get into, like Chaos Elfless summons it, I guess that might be because Elfless absorbs the power of this one and has like 2 inside of him. Damn, I should have focused on dodging. I knew this. Now it's not the time to get greedy. Well, we can get greedy now. Alright, let's try this, if we're getting greedy. I guess that's not too bad. We just want to position ourselves well for the next swing. Should be no follow-up shockwave, so good. Follow-up slash. And we're golden. So now we're actually on the final boss, with even less health, just slightly, than I had last time. Well, I say slightly. Did we actually get some health back from that? I think we did. Are we actually exactly the same as the first run? Half health on the final boss? What does this make? The 3rd time we've seen this? Let's try to get it right on 3rd time. That's the charm. I knew it was coming. And more? Yep. Oh no. The timing on that was wrong. Completely. No wait, not this one. It's way too fast. Or no, that's different. And this is a different version of this move. We're fine. Whatever version of this move you throw at us, we're fine. No wait, now it's the big one. Very fast. Just barely. And then the wind sends you away. It's pretty fun. Fun attack. Targeting the wrong thing. There we go. Is this the big one too? No, it's this. Which I still have trouble with. Like, they go in different directions slightly, but I'm not sure if the answer to all of them is to just run, like in the right direction. Oops. There's the phase. We've really only taken chip damage so far, I think. And here come Mom and Dad. Oh no, wait, that's right, this. It's when they get all around you is when it's really hard. But we do have bullet time on them, so that helps. Damn. Oh no, this. This one. Nope. Nope, my ability. Guess it's that one over there. Okay, that's not fair. I got lucky the other time and spawned right next to it. Didn't have to deal with the full effectively attack the first time. Well, I call it an attack, it's main B, his recovery. Nope. Bad. Very bad, very bad. I'm seeing all sorts of new things today. Much easier to dodge those if I'm not going for bullet time. But I do want to go for bullet time whenever he's around. Wait for it, there. Another one. Too early. Alright, got bullet time off of that. Another one. Seems like we only got 2. Or 3. Okay, final battle. Sort of. Right after this. Now here's a question. Do I go ahead and use the Maximum Tomato now? Because if I don't do it now, then we might have to bear the stain of having a retry on our clear. We're doing it. It's about as good as having a retry on Maximum Tomato. Seems like we don't actually attack... Damn. We don't attack the Shadow Clones. There's no lock on to them, so yeah, the gun says that. Just one. It's mostly defensing through all of our attacks right now. We can maybe get a charge off. Just gotta be careful. This is actually pretty safe, isn't it? Against this attack that it likes to spam. Oh no, it's this part. Well, we know how to deal with it normally. Just get high. But it seems like it's all crystally now, so... Gonna change it up, right? Okay, that is new. Well, we have the gun. What? Wait. Okay, behind... It's like Meteor in Final Fantasy. Oh, that's interesting. That's really fun. Oh, it's about to die. Wow, what a change of attack. We actually didn't see Mom and Dad Elfless during the last fight. I was just thinking. Alright, get rid of these guys, I guess. They're ice. Gotcha. What is this? Meteor matter? Or miracle matter? Electricity now? Yeah, it's just like Kirby. I get it. Yeah, they're much easier to deal with if you take out one or two. That's all you really need. Oh, Drossia? Okay, okay. Nope, other way. Don't need bullet time here. Yeah, it changes directions. Okay. Don't get cornered. Drossia again. The Drossianing. Oh no, it's going around. I should have guessed. I need that. Dodge. There we go. Little recovery time. Stay towards the center. There's our chance. Oh no, twice at once. What an attack. There's a good reason why they only give you, like, pitiful damage against the boss while it's up in the sky. And that's because most abilities can't actually hit it while it's in the sky. What now? Ooh. Cutter? Yep. Crazy cutter. That's actually different. It's doing reflect cutter. Wow. Well, as long as we're in the sky, we're fine, right? That might be the way to deal with the other cutter attack, too. Oh yeah, that just reminded me. At least it's not doing the laser check. The one it did in the original arena. I guess it's doing it now, sort of. Okay. We might have seen every attack, we might have not, but we'll take it. It was pretty scuffed, but we made it. I used some items, I used the all-powerful gun, but we made it. I'll leave the truly hard stuff like the no ability runs to the actually skilled players. I'll accept a no retry run though. Similar thing that happened in the original arena. Elfless gets part of himself back, or Elfalin. I'm pretty sure there might have been some attacks that I missed there. Might have to look some of those up online later. But for now, we're done. Ultimate Cup ZX, 22 minutes, 16 seconds. No items, but, well, no power-ups, but an item used, yeah. At long last, you did it, Kirby. You're the best of the best. Thanks. Kirby! You've accomplished an extra great feat. Congratulations. I can't believe you survived to emerge from that place. You really are Kirby of the Stars. Thanks. It's fitting. Star-crossed world, Kirby of the Stars. I get it. I offer this reward to you, a true hero who did nothing less than save all of existence. That's all we get? 1500? Okay, that's what I thought. The good ones. Oh, those two. I forgot. Shall we upgrade some other ability? Make it super broken for our next run? Maybe the hammer. And the special figure. Right, it would be both Elflesses. Invasive species from distant stars. Can we rotate this? I guess not. Two related invaders were born in a distant corner of the galaxy. Having seen the failure of his kin, who had gone to the planet earlier, the elder brother, that's what it is. Medion Elfless followed. And here I was thinking it was your mom. Using the Starries, he took a more advanced form, but thanks to Kirby's efforts, the long history of invasions is at an end. Are you sure? Because there's like more, right? If these two are brothers, then there has to be a mom and a dad and an entire species or something, maybe. Maybe they're the only ones that were sent to this planet. The Goku and the Raditz, I guess. Is that actually pretty apt a comparison? Maybe not. Whatever. A lot of coins. Oh, and they got new music for beating the boss. Congratulations to all who've claimed victory in the glimmering space. Now that the Ultimate Club Z EX is cleared, the band can play more new songs. Alright, but the big question is, can we get every figurine now? We currently have, on this side, 30 out of 43 here, only 13 out of 42 here, and there's a lot to go through. Hello Kirby, thank you for saving this world from the Star of Darkness. Now that peace has returned, I can feel safe observing the stars again. So, care to make a little trade while you're here? A new volume has been added to the Gotcha Machine EX. Where would you like to draw from? Let's clear out volume 1 first. 150 coins, huh? It's definitely not happening. Not with 150 coins a pop. Okay, that's new. That's new. All new so far. Let's keep it going. That's also new, I guess. Okay, it's not always going to be new, got it. Actually, wait, can I check? I'm glad we can check this during the dialogue, so we need 10 more news. Got it. Damn. I'm sure there is bad luck protection though. That's 1, 9 more. Okay. Damn. Okay, 8 more. It's not that you skip through all of this stuff, like all the animations too. Bronto Bird. As far as ratings go, not that I'm rating all of them, but Bronto Bird is kind of top tier for enemy names, right? Bert, Bronto Bert. Don't even know where the Bronto comes from, but it's just great. I actually lost track of how many new ones we've gotten already. Already down to 7,200. Things are not looking great. 5 more here. Just like in the original game, it seems like the last remaining hours that I'm going to be spending on this game are farming for coins, just to fill out our figurine collection. Yeah, I think we went through half of our coins just about already. Well, almost half. We'll probably end around half. Just for volume 1. One more. And with bad luck protection, it shouldn't be too bad to get it. Come on, bad luck protection, I know you're there. There you are. And just to be sure, yep, we're done. Now we just have to somehow get, what is that, 29 more? Or is that, no, that is 29, yeah. 29 new ones with the remaining coins that we have. A bit over half, and they cost 250 now. I should have guessed. Gonna be mostly new at the beginning so far. Oh, this thing! This is great. Okay, it is a spaceship. Spaceship New World. The Spaceship New World is capable of warping to other galaxies. I was thinking this. They showed the rocket ship on the billboard, but that doesn't mean they used the rocket ship. Because Alphalus's whole thing is about warping, right? And if they studied him, maybe this was already theorized after the base game came out, but them going to a new world wasn't necessarily them going to space. They probably warped out of existence or something. That's probably what was implied. And this is what they used to do it. It's a prototype, but it's similar to another ship that once took travelers to the stars. What does that mean? It's based off something else? The familiar theme park Wandaria and a special song, you know the one, we do, were used to make travelers feel safe as they boarded. Interesting. Oh, we got a good one. I guess we can at least see where we end off after spending all of our coins. If we can just figure out how much more we have to get, that'd be great. I'm not sure I'm going to do all of this on video, though. Probably no point in ending the finale on getting the last of our figurines. Oh, the restored billboard. More lore. The song sign, good condition. Her song drank out not only on this world but across the galaxy, riding the radio waves emitting from the spaceship's hangar, long after there was no one around to hear it. It debuted on the ship's departure day, and yes, the soothsaying songstress was among those who chose to remain on the planet. Oh, that's actually sad. They remained on the planet, so what happened to them? There's some text along the bottom, which I'm sure is very, very interesting. Probably just tells us about the spaceships going to the new world or something. Now that we are looking at it, yeah, it's pretty clear. The top right is the spaceship, not just some random circle. And they have the rocket there, but that's not actually what they used, I guess. Just like a symbol, I guess. We got about 10 more draws in us. And we're getting dupes, it's not happening. Crystal Car Mouse Cake. If you order a car mouse cake from the Waddle Dee Cafe, and it has a surprise on top, consider yourself lucky. Is that the one that we got from the mail, like the event code? This special version of one of the cafe's most popular dishes was born when the chef was inspired by the crystals on the meteors that fell to this world. This again. Oh, Kirby's house. I'm surprised there wasn't one already. The Waddle Dees worked diligently to build a nice, round home for Kirby. It is, of course, modeled after Kirby's house on Popstar. Thank you, Waddle Dees. I'll thank you if you give me only news from here on out. Damn, no thanks for you. Alright, and our last draw. Oh, what a good last draw it is. Parastella Crystallis Genuel Meteornalphalis. The legend of the meteor was considered a fantasy from ancient times. But with the discovery of ID F-86 and the sinking of the islands, it seemed there might be some truth to the story. Just as the ancient researchers predicted, the evil meteor soared through space, determined to destroy the world. Hang on, so let me digest that. The legend of the meteor came first, but was the legend about this meteor, the evil one, or about Elfless? It seems like they discovered IDF-86 without a meteor, so maybe Elfless, Elflin, either one, arrived without a meteor or something? And then he fell onto the planet like Goku, lost his memory, became Elflin. Well, I mean, he separated after they were captured. And then the captured part remained in the lab, and Goku Elflin met up with Kirby. And then we go through the events of the main story, and then Raditz comes in Kirby, the New World, Kirby and the Forgotten Land Z, whatever. But yeah, I guess the whole legend was about this guy, and they were escaping the planet because of this guy, because they didn't have to escape the planet because of Elfless. He was already under containment at that point. So yeah, this is why. It all comes together. I guess it was never explained until now why they had to leave the planet. Okay. Well, that's all we got. And we still need way, way more. Let's get rid of all these news here. I think what I might do... Oh, we can look at this first. Invasive species from distant stars. Oh wait, we already read this. Yeah, the elder brother part. That's right. Okay. So, I think what I'm gonna do is maybe actually capture me getting the rest of these figurines on camera. But I'm actually gonna skip the farming the coins part, just so that I have the nice 100% clear screen on camera. Just kind of want that on my records. So with that said, Kirby's just gonna stand here while I figure out a way to farm all those remaining coins. And we're back in, I think. Say hi, Kirby. While Kirby's been sitting here thinking about how to get the required amount of things that we need to get the rest of the figurines, I've been actually going out into the world and doing the work. I hope you're proud of me, Kirby. Specifically, I've been going out and farming some of the later levels that give the Volume 2 figurines, and I've gotten up to 37 out of 42. And hopefully that's enough farming, because while I did that I was also getting star coins at the same time. With 3,659, that's well over 10 rolls, I guess. Hopefully you get 5 more new ones. Well, actually, as I'm saying it out loud doing the math, that might not be enough for 5 more new ones, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, the way I've been doing this before I start rolling, I guess. That's just been over, well, not over here. Mainly over in the Redgar Forbidden Lands, the stage list. I've just been going to this level here, the last one. These levels have a handy feature that tell you how many coins you got, like your best of. And this one was the one that had the most. And I brought up that record a little bit by farming this stage back and forth up to 643. That's the most in one stage as far as I can tell. There were other close seconds or something, but that's the one that I settled on. There are actually probably way better choices than that one because it's quite a long level and you have to go through a lot of different things. But I felt like it was a good choice because, well, there are a lot of enemies in that stage, and your main way of getting the star coins, other than just finding them out in the world, is that you have to defeat the enemies that have crystals on their heads, which are usually in the starry zones. And of course you can also get the regular gachas, the purple ones that spawn in the later stages, so yeah, I guess that's where my main income for these figurines was. And hopefully the rest of this income, the star coins, will pave the rest of the way. Let's find out. Okay, there's a new one already. The rivalry lives on. Rivals learn to survive in a new world. King DDD was starving when he joined forces with the King of the Beasts. But Meta Knight, sensing the sinister will of something to the north, shook it off and became a protector of Waddle Dee Town. Yeah, it seems like it's kind of like a weird force that took over all of the enemies that convinced them to become part of the Wild Pack. Like all the mid-bosses that became wild and everything. Except for Meta Knight, who shook it off. I called it a weird force, but it might just be funny writing that they all just landed in this wild world and immediately went native. And actually, before I continue, I guess I did collect some off-screen that I haven't gone through the descriptions of, so might as well just do all of that since that's what I did for the rest of them. Only the ones that have descriptions though, so yeah. Kirby gained the powerful mouth mode, etc, etc. When he finds a sign in an area where meteors have fallen and stuffs it in his mouth, he can slide around in the shape of a board. He moves along, kicking up snow and sand, and also metal, I guess, when you're in the Redgar section. And he can pick up speed with spin tackles. I think this one was also, yeah. Crystal Big Red Tortilding. This Tortilding, called the Boss Building, is a member of a Tortilding boss family that has made the Forbidden Lands its territory. It is fierce and powerful and a menace, and it sends tons of concrete buildings or bullets flying. It's a structure worthy of becoming the Beast Pack's last stronghold. Do the Beast Pack actually live inside it? I'm not sure where the door is. No description here, I think. Yeah. We can just go through them one by one, I guess. Only the purple ones, though. Those are the only ones I'm missing descriptions on, I guess. Alright, this had one. Sparkly-eyed Kirby Burger. I think they actually serve this in the Kirby Cafe? Maybe. The Kirby Burger is a favorite over at the Waddle Dee Cafe. I'm referring to the Kirby Cafe in real life in Japan. Order one and sometimes you'll get a sparkly-eyed surprise. Do Kirby's eyes shine with wonder as he gazes at the beautiful crystals from the meteors that fell to this world? Or is that just how he looks when he's about to eat? Maybe both. This was also one. Fishing Pond Bandana Waddle Dee. It started out as a nice relaxing day, with Kirby and Bandana Waddle Dee fishing lazily at the town's pond. But one little tug on Bandana Waddle Dee's line led to a big struggle that might just send him into the water. Slippers are not to be taken lightly. This one too, the upgraded version of nap time, group nap time. Got room for one more? Of course. Maybe. We'll see. These three started off napping in a neat row, but if you had to guess which one might push Bandana Waddle Dee out of bed with all his rolling around, who would it be? Elphalus? No, it's Kirby. If you said Kirby, you win the nap game. Actually, it's Elphalin. I keep on mixing the two names, don't I? Same thing. Already saw those ones. I guess these ones have descriptions too. Twin Wild Frosty, Double Trouble, Twice the Menace. Get ready for a wild rampage as snowballs roll and the twin Titanic Terrors charge behind. Even the Beast Pack takes notice, dubbing them the Ferocious Frozen Fangs. No one calls them that. Wild Mid-Bosses. 3 of Planet Popstar's mid-bosses have grown quite comfortable with the wild ways of this new world's Beast Pack. Maybe a bit too comfortable. Word is, they're even wilder than the indigenous beasts. Florina, who's from the New World, sometimes finds their behavior off-putting. Oh, like you're so precious yourself? What a diva. And right, we already saw this one. And yeah, I guess that's all of them except for the 4 that I'm missing. So here we go, back to gambling. We've got enough coins to win, I'm sure. Let's win gambling. We didn't win gambling. Yeah, I also used a special code to get a few more coins, but it was only like 300. Oh, there's a new one. The code was a star-crossed world, which I think was Released as a promotional thing. Don't know if there are more codes. Alright, had that one. How much are we missing again? 3. Just need 3. We got about 10 more draws. 9 more. Alright, we had that one. But thanks. Okay, 2 more. Perfect. I'm feeling good about this. I feel better. I would feel better if we got one more new one before I had... Okay, great. We have 4 more draws, and this is a good one. Commemorative photo. Funny that the photo became a figurine. We normally hang these up on our wall, but we can also put it on our shelf. The beastpack comes to play. Animals all the way. Never mind the fact that Carol leads Leon along by the paw. Right, her name is Carol, not Caroline. Oh wait. Cloverline? Carol, right, that's right. Cloverline to Carol, or the other way around. What matters is that a commemorative photo inspires us to sing a certain scene song, right? All together now, tra-la-la-la-la, you animals. One more. We got 4 draws. That's not it. Come on, give it to me. Okay, 2 more draws. Oh, it's a good one. We did it. Elphalus Sphere Antares. Medion Elphalus Sphere Ares. Wow, those are like named after stars, right? I know Ares is like a god of war, but I think it's also like a star? Roman or something, and Antares is maybe like another star? Or is it? I don't know. 2 spheres, Antares and Ares. Or is it Antares? Whatever. Elphalus, the invasive species that travel to this planet. Oh, that's the species name. Forged one by absorbing materials to become complete. By grasping the other crystal sphere Medion Elphalus left behind, they were able to gain the power of the Starries and become the ultimate Lord of Chaos. I see. That's interesting. So, Elphalus created their own spear, but this one's from home, I guess, which also had the power of the Starries. Or is this one from home? I know it has the power of the Starries based on the description, but maybe Medion Elphalus also created this? Probably that, yeah. But yeah, that's how Chaos Lord, Lord of Chaos Elphalus became the final boss, I guess. We did it. As a reward for collecting every EX figure, the music for the figure collection EX screen is now a special song. Kirby, you collected all the EX figures, and you saved all the Starries? Allow me to give you a gift as a token of our gratitude. We did it. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, Star-Crossed World complete. And save. That's what I wanted. Just a screenshot of that. We'll give this a few bars for the music. The old classic theme. And... da-da-dum-dum, da-da-dum. Alright. I took the liberty of turning that special photograph into the last DX figure. Oh, okay. Looks like it has a message from Elflin, too. It's all yours. Elflin, you could just tell us. Another figure. Thank you, and congrats, Kirby Master. We did it again, didn't we? What an adventure. Kirby, do you remember when we first met? I was stuck and you saved me. Did I ever thank you for that? Well, thank you. Haha. We were so caught up in the moment we danced and danced. We gotta do this again sometime, Kirby of the Stars. Your friend, Elflin. I'm hoping you make it into Air Riders, Elflin. Now you can gaze at the special photo in this form whenever you want. Feel free to put it in your house. I wasn't sure what would happen to us all when the Star of Darkness fell from the sky. It was just like the legend warned. But you saved the Starries, and you saved the world, Kirby. Thanks to you, we're all still here. And I still have my eyes on the stars. When I see them twinkling away in the sky, it's as if the stars are offering their gratitude. That said, Kirby, those of us from our home planet, Popstar, should expect no less from you. Our pride and joy. We kind of beat up the Waddle Dees most of the time, but I guess we're still their pride and joy. You worked so hard to save this world as well. Kirby, congratulations. Thanks. Anything more to say? No, that's it. Just if you want duplicates for, like, putting 3 of the same figure on the shelf or something. Alright, we did it. Congratulate me. And we also got that music, right? On the EX? Wow, listen to that. Maybe I should have been reading the descriptions while this was playing in the background, but didn't know they would change the music. Oh, we can at least clear out all of the news on this page. Might as well. Now I could end the episode here, but there are a couple of things that I want to do first. 2 short things. Do they actually have that music unlocked now? Just wondering. I think they only unlocked the... Yeah, only the meteor, or the arena music. Maybe this? I don't think so. Well, whatever. You know, I forgot we could have that music playing anywhere in town. Kinda nice. We'll be back. First, a quick pit stop for one last bonus round. While I was out in the world collecting all of these star things, I wasn't just doing the same level over and over again. I did actually look up a place where we can find a special secret that's in every Kirby game, or most of them. And I guess it's also tradition to include them in the DLC. I guess. It'll be quick, we're not doing the entire level. It's surprising that it was here in this level that's just kind of near the end, but not quite the end. Normally I expect them at the very end of the game, or at the very beginning. But it's here in the second to last world. It's a little bit of a trek, but it's not that far in retrospect. In the grand scheme of things. And we're here already, sort of. What we have to do is destroy this thing, this crystal. And then go all the way back. And this is also something they've done before in, like, other games. The go all the way back thing. You just never know which level you have to go all the way back in unless you try this on every level. I'm sure that's how the people that discovered this figured it out in the first place. But yeah, once you get this far back, they start leading you back with these stars that only spawned in because we destroyed that crystal. Your only hint, I guess, but you'd still have to go pretty far back in order to spawn them in. We don't need that star. And here's a spring. Which lets us reach an area over here. I guess we have to hold on to the spring, right? Yeah. And in this special room, there's a crystal. There. It's an H. And if you guessed A, you're wrong. It's actually an L. And now it's an A. It's the HAL room. We can stick around here for a few bars, but I won't be here forever. Just kind of grabbing all the stuff that's not actually going to save, because I'm going to quit out right after this. We can do this though. It's kind of sad that we can't play this track over in town with the band, at least I don't think so, because it's kind of a bop. Die. This is what you get for sleeping. And there's one more thing to collect here. I thought this might also be a good place for farming, which is why I tried it off screen. And you do get a lot of stars here, but it's not like the most in the world. The level itself is middling, I think, since you have to go around that huge wasteland back and forth if you're trying to collect every star. There are probably better choices for collecting stars all at once. Maybe like one of those auto-scroller segments, where you're on a track like with the rolling cylinder, like on the roller coaster, because you get a lot of stars during those at once, I think. Or maybe also during one of the sliding segments, either one of those. But yeah, this is a part of the song that I like. Bum bum ba-dum. It'd be cool if we could actually play this in town. I'm sure I can just play it online whenever I'm using my computer though, so that's fine too. And that's it. Taking this star just brings you back to this star over here. We're not going to do the rest of the stage. And that's pretty much it. I've recorded all that I wanted to record on this video, I guess. The one last thing I want to do, just a short thing before we retire. Maybe replace my embarrassing Clawline collection. Oh, I guess we do it from this menu. Is the music different? No, it's the same. I think. So what I want to display is the new hotness. Medion Alphalus, and I guess this one will be our centerpiece. Oh, I guess we have to like manually put the other ones away. Where is Clawline? Not that one. Alright, put that one away. This one too. There was one more. Where was it? Oh wait, somehow it got replaced. Well actually we want that one in the center. So put that away. But which three do we want if we want this one in the center? It's gonna be all Elfless on my shelf. We got this one, but I guess the counterpart would be normal Elfless. Or maybe Chaos Elfless. Do we want this one or... I guess it's gotta be this one, huh? Yeah. Chaos Elfless and... both the Elfali, or whatever. And then this one. There. It's kind of the opposite direction I wanted, actually, so... let's reverse that. I'm being nitpicky, but it's fine. Okay, so what we actually need is this one first. And this way, with this one in the center, both of the Medion Elflesses are on the right side. And both of the normal Elflesses, technically, are on the left side. There, perfect. Kind of. I guess that's fine. I kind of dislike that there are 2 Medion Elflisses, 1 Elfliss and 1 Chaos Elfliss. But I don't have like a Force Elfliss, not yet. Not until we get like the remake of this game in 40 years or something. But that's it from me. Really long episode this time, much longer because I did a bunch of other things other than the arena. But with that, we can call it an episode. The finale. Get some rest, Kirby. Before Kirby Air Riders comes out in a few months, I guess. Maybe read up on some techniques on how to drift or something. While he does that, that would be a good time to take a break.